like I said, it's actually mildly harder to notice because a lot of shit here is actually colored purple. Not because the other character I knew where he was, but it's just like
The best character.
worst.
Best! She's the best.
Also, even if she wasn't as over designed, she still has the anime thing I absolutely cannot stand, which is the single pant leg. Like that is the
You go on this tirade a lot.
because it looks so fucking stupid.
You mean cool?
Tell me, does Titus having a single fucking pant leg improve the design? No, it doesn't. It makes him look dumb. The all of Titus, the design looks stupid because it's like Nomura at his fucking worst. Because it's Nomura at his most unhinged.
Damn it, Nomura at his finest. This is his peak character design.
Oh, that is definitely peak Nomura. In the worst way possible.
Best way.
Like, look at it, it's so fucking ugly. Again, especially because why is the material underneath that weird fucking, like, fishnet material? What the hell is that? And also, again, why does she have things? Over-designed.
Under-designed. Under-designed.
Like, it's like... Crasher Wake is a wrestler, and he's not even this bad. And again, that gives you an excuse to be gaudy.
Your tirade is like the best.
Like, Polygon has had gym leaders that are other...
She's just wearing her incredibly short, giant coat and...
look at this. The sleeves are so long, the Pokeball is just resting on the sleeve. She doesn't even have hands.
Doesn't she, though?
Bitch. I killed it with Salt Cure. That move isn't that move 30 power?
It's 40.
Okay, so it was not that bad. I can never remember, is it steel resist electric or electric resist steel?
Electric resists steel.
Okay, so... I guess you...
The best design.
I don't really have anything that can super effectively beat it. Like we brought in the other playthrough, because of the gimmick of half her team, it's like, even if I had ground, it wouldn't, really matter. Thick boy. So that's the attack lowering for you.
Just beat her with confident use of stats! This goes back to my stat tirade. You lived because... And there's your starter.
I'm sorry, but quick attack is too good. Bullshit priority at the end is too useful.
Luxio?
I need something to eat the Intimidate.
Yes.
The rest of my team is too physical. I need something to eat the damn Intimidate.
Anywho. just go back to my cynicism with stats for a minute. You used the lunge and dropped attack, and the game you...
Oh, god damn it.
It's fine. Burn it! Or just try to... Yeah.
Holy shit, it lived.
Good HP and a decent defense stat. Disrespect Nightshade. Pop. And there's Magus. And you just kind of win off just basic pitch damage. Because Miss Magus does not have a good physical defense.
And it's also going to become electric, so I will be, if it somehow survives, I will be able to hit it with quick attack.
Miss Magus is really not known for surviving physical hits. Unless it's like a weak resisted physical hit. Or a physical hit off something with a terrible physical attack. Yeah, that's...
Well, that's the, it's actually kind of close in stats.
Yeah. And you didn't Terastal.
Yeah.
And it is a middle stage starter, and that's a final form.
Come on. You know, the funny thing is, I almost actually set... Damn it. I almost actually set up. Come on, snap out of confusion. Yay. I hate you.
I was gonna say that shouldn't...
Fucking low roll.
If the stab wasn't considered... That went well enough. I mean, that they're applicable in level. The gems and
well,
stuff.
and also remember, then this is again a kind of funny thing. Even with me being slightly over a level, the only EV training like the game has
is little bits of HP.
So that can actually, when not dealing super effective, make things like that actually live more. Because I didn't set up or Terastal.
Yeah.
Or if I had done those, it would have probably...
If not died, been in the red.
It would have been in far lower red.
It's a little bit of HP training. The best.
I think most things have around 100 points of HP training.
The best character.
Worst.
Best.
Worst.
Best.
No.
Yes.
No, nothing about this is good.
Top of the waifu chart.
Okay, electric, gym leaders. First, game we have, Surge. Electric Guile. Can't beat that. Second game, we don't have an electric gym leader in Johto, do we?
Johto! With Johto, they tried specifically.
They actually filled in because of that whole the two regions literally being connected. Everything except Dark is basically filled in Johto.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't have anything there. And then for Gen 3, we get to Watson. Old Man in a Hawaiian shirt, again, makes sense. Gen 4, we get Volkner, Mood. Gen 5, so we get Eliza. I explained why her design works. Generation 6, and I'm realizing almost every game has an electric gym leader at this point, is the one kid, which, again, despite being a...
Sophocles.
No, that's 7.
Wait, yeah. Sophocles was 7. Wait, yeah, son of me. No, ignore me. It was me getting my generations.
But even then, the funny thing is, the Gen 6 one, while he's, an inventor, his main design is just a jumpsuit because he has that weird backpack thing, and it's like, that's the sort of weird standout, that's the, like, sort of weird, like, standout thing here. But even then, like I said, he's still basically, well, not really a jumpsuit, I guess, like, what's the exact term for that?
What?
I don't think it's a jumpsuit. What's the exact term for, like, is it like a full body suit? People that, like, you normally wear it if you are working in something where you'll get, like, really, like, filthy or...
One, I thought Sophocles was just wearing a t-shirt.
I was talking about the kid from Gen 6.
Oh, okay. Gen 6, you're talking about Clement.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it'll be, some people will pronounce it Clement.
Because,
and that is a, no, you had the correct term. That is a jumpsuit.
Some people say Clement because French. Where the hell's the grass gym leader? Again, I am literally doing this backwards to prove petty
Near the beginning of the game. Right there. You missed. There. Yeah. That. Oh, yeah, Clement. He is, yeah, jumpsuit.
My point is, like, and like I said, Sophocles, a t-shirt, and then Gen 8. Oh, actually, that broke the pattern. We didn't get an electric in that game.
Clementic gear. Oh!
But my point is, compare all of these people to that thing, and you'll notice, again, even the ones that have a reason to be a bit crazier, they still have a fairly normal design.
That thing. The best waifu. She's at the top of the Pokemon waifu charts. Especially in this game. You know you love her.
No.
Yes. That thing.
Didn't I say that in the Scarlet? You basically have the same reaction.
I think. This scum of the earth.
Yes.
This degenerate.
Yes, this demon from the Ninth Circle of Hell.
Because in Scarlet, you're like, it looks like she was manufactured in a lab.
Because it does. This looks like this is the most, like, generic appeal design they've done.
Where the fuck are you going?
Where was I supposed to go?
You didn't register.
Oh, wait, yeah.
No. Okay. Every gym in this game, lady, counter, register, there. Start the challenge. See? There you go. Now you can go do the challenge. Now we're on track.
Wrong button.
You have to go over here. Woman. There you go. What's funny in my playthrough, I completely misinterpreted this challenge because I sort of misread what they said, and then on my own playthrough of Violet that was off recording, I realized this challenge is actually cooler than I thought it was. You only need 10 Sunflora, but it can be any 10. There's more than 10.
So it is just a matter of finding them at that point.
You find any combination of 10, and there are a couple of Sunflora that will attack you.
Neat.
That's why I said this challenge was actually cooler than I thought it was. I actually think the variety's neat.
Mm-hmm. Though at the same time, we do have that funny thing of it's like, you know, most of these challenges actually don't really involve you fighting anything.
Yes.
Well, I think there's the degenerate idol. Yeah, there's the degenerate idol.
The quickest claw.
Have people on. What the fling?
You missed the sunflower on the bridge. Because that's the... In the...
Where?
It's around... It's... I got one. It's like hidden in one of these, like... There it is. Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy.
Going on to something I was saying earlier, because I would expect the internet to be sweaty enough to do this, especially with strategies like the whole Garganacl, you know, Salt Cure, like, spamming thing was sturdy. Have people all discovered a, like, way to beat the gym leaders in, like, a reverse order? Because
I haven't looked into that.
Because that feels like the type of thing the internet would try. It feels like the absolute...
You missed the sunflower.
Where?
In the pot. 2 more. But it can be any 2 as long as they're real.
Oh. Funny you're talking about it.
I said 1 or 2 will battle you.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Try to use fire move. Sunflower's flash fire. Well, fuck.
1 more. Any one. Just gotta find 1 more. That one will battle you. When I did this on Violet on my own time, I only found like 1 of the battling ones.
I need to see. Huh. I actually didn't expect it to have a lot of HP, because, you know, Sunflower's HP is kind of booty.
Not the worst stat.
Kind of cheeks. It's also, you know, level 14. That's the other reason I expected this.
That's 10. Now go beat the challenge. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, there. Just roll. You need any 10. So that's a straightforward challenge. There are the 10. You passed. Sunflower Flora. Gotta play hide and seek with the Sunflora.
Hey, you built area around, you know, Sunflora and shit. You could have given it an evolution.
Can't be having that, Garson.
But if we gave Sunflora an evolution, it could actually be confident. Because everyone memes on Sunflora, but the funny thing is, I think its special attack is like 105.
It's
but
okay.
That's its like only good stat.
Everything else is kind of ass.
Yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, it's like speed because it has chlorophyll. When you have its speed with chlorophyll, it's okay. But it's just okay. If its speed was slightly higher and you had the 105 special attack, it's like you're at least a semi-confident sweeper at that point, but no.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, who is your favorite electric gym leader? And who is your least favorite electric gym leader? I thought this question would be really topical given the discussion we were having. Joking aside, I do agree with Carson's point about the one character's design. While I think her character is fine, her design does bother me for the reason it bothers Carson, but the character being a streamer, I actually think is okay. And I think they did an okay amount of stuff with her streamer gimmick. And in a modern sense, having a Pokemon gym leader that is a streamer makes enough sense. But overall, I do think her design is kind of bad for the reasons that Carson stated. So I will agree with that point. But overall, when it comes to favorites, I have a soft spot for Gen 4. So Volkner is high up on my favorites list because I am biased to Generation 4 because that was the first generation that I really owned and actually put time into. Sean owned the Generation 3 games, so I played those a bit, but because I never really sat down and owned Generation 3, I do not have a nostalgic connection to that generation. But I do have a nostalgic connection to Pokemon Platinum because that was the Pokemon game that finally fully pulled me into the Pokemon fanbase when it comes to the games. So Volkner will always be one of my favorite gym leaders, and I will be open about being biased for Volkner because I feel like Generation 4 is the first generation that actually gave the gym leaders all unique character traits and an actual personality. Because, let's be real, Generation 1 does not have any real personalities between any of the gym leaders, and the unique character traits are also mostly non-existent, other than the little miscellaneous backstories that were written for the characters to flesh them out a little bit, like Lieutenant Surge was basically a lieutenant in some generic war that is never explained, and after retiring from the war, Lieutenant Surge became a gym leader. But if you're going to argue about these people having a personality, you're probably thinking about the anime, because it actually did flesh out these characters, but in the games, they really were super one note. Even Generation 2 is also guilty of this. However, Generation 2 is a bit better because you actually have some standout characters like Whitney, because Whitney is a crybaby. So Whitney actually has a very limited amount of unique character traits and a unique personality. So I will agree with her. And in Generation 2, the final gym leader is also a bitch. And that very strong elitist personality, I will also agree, does stand out even in the normal Generation 2 and not just the remakes. Her personality is basically conceited elitist bitch, but that does give her some unique character traits. So I'm not saying they're all bad, but I'm getting way off topic. And to end off my point, it's hard for me to pick my least favorite electric gym leader because the ones that I find boring are some of the earlier ones. If we ignore the anime and focus specifically on the games, if we count the anime, then Lieutenant Surge is at least entertaining. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you'll come back someday. See you later.